G'day everyone, welcome back to Brushes with Beck. This video is a little bit of an art haul video. I wanted to share with you the... Hello Jasper. I just wanted to share the art supplies that I was very generously given for Christmas. I was extremely spoiled. So I just wanted to go through those really quickly. Nothing too elaborate, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but I thought I'd just get started on this and show you what I got. So one of the first few little things, I got some pencil extenders. These are the Derwent brand. They will fit, there's two different sizes in the pack. The larger size will fit both my Polychromos and my Derwent drawing pencils, which is great because as you can see, some of these are getting quite short. And the smaller size might actually fit some other pencils that I've got. Then I have this Tombow mono eraser. This is the little round one. It's like a mechanical eraser, very fine, very small point, which makes it great for adding little details or highlights in fur, and also a packet of refills for those, along with a Staedtler sharpener. It has two different sizes for different pencils. This will be great for on the go, I suppose, when I'm not at my desk. It's supposed to be quite a well-regarded sharpener, that one. So moving on, the next thing I have is this crank sharpener by Mobius and Rupert. Now I looked at a lot of crank sharpeners, like a lot of reviews, trying to find something that I liked. I didn't like the ones that made the super long points. The reason I actually decided to go with this one is because in the middle, where the pencil goes in, I don't know if you can see in there, the grips that hold the pencil are actually rubber and not metal like they are in a lot of the other ones. And I thought that might put less stress on the pencils, so maybe less prone to breakage. Now I was playing around with a bit yesterday. Oh, I've made a mess. And I was actually sharpening some of my old Prismacolor Premier pencils. These always break really easily when I sharpen them. I never get them to a really fine point, and I was testing it out with these yesterday because it has an adjustment setting at the back, and I got some really, not that one or that one, as you can see, I got some really sharp points on those. And I think part of the reasoning is because these shavings are so fine, it's only taking a really tiny amount off of the pencil at every rotation, as opposed to like a little handheld sharpener that you're twisting. It carves off the whole section of the barrel at once, as opposed to tiny slithers. So I think that works a lot better, which is why I've got really fine points on these Prismacolor Premier pencils. So really pleased with that so far. It also mounts to my desk, so I've got to do that. Next up is this tracing paper. Nothing too exciting. It's Clairefontaine brand, 90 GSM. Basically, I just needed some more tracing paper. So that's a nice gift there, something that will be extremely useful. This is a clamp light by Duo Lamp. It's a daylight lamp. These two ends split apart. There's 4 brightness settings on each arm so that you can adjust them separately. And it clamps onto your desk, and the neck of the lamp is super flexible. So that's going to be really great. Nice versatile lamp for not only my drawing, but for also filming my videos. So that's going to be really, really handy. So I'm really pleased. I'm looking forward to hooking that up. I'm not using it for this video, obviously, because I'm showing it to you in the video. But for my next one, now we get on to some of the really exciting stuff. And you can probably guess what's going to be in this box. Some lovely, lovely pencils. So I've been really, really lucky to be gifted really quite a lot. I've been very, very spoiled. So these are Faber-Castell brand pencils. They are Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencils. Now I have taken the plastic off, but I haven't, done anything else with them. So these are, oh my gosh, this is the tin of 60. So there's 2 trays, each with 30 pencils in them, obviously, and with a range of the colors that you find in the set of Polychromos, which is kind of neat that they all match up. So I'm really excited to try those because I've got some old watercolor pencils, but they're only kind of crappy ones. So these will be really interesting to try out. So I'm very excited about that. Just more art supplies that I need to try and master. Last and certainly not least, I received a very generous amount of assorted paper and boards of pastel mat. So these two are paper sheets. This is meant to be a light green, I think. And this is white, but you know, that's teal. Let's be honest, that's not light green. But the thing that amazed me about this when I opened it is the texture. I expected pastel mat to be a lot grittier, but to me it feels almost like velvety, veloury with a really fine grit, like the finest sandpaper you've ever felt. So I'm really excited to try that out. So I got a couple of sheets of the paper and then a number of sheets of the board in various colors. So like I said, really fortunate to receive an assortment of that because it is quite expensive. So, but I've wanted to try it for a really long time. So it is going to be very exciting. So there you have it. That is my assortment of art-related gifts that I received this Christmas. As I said, it was very generous, all the gifts that I received. I'm very lucky to receive what I have. So I'm really excited to try out the pastel mat and those Albex Dura pencils, and of course all the accessories that are going to just help make my job a lot easier with the supplies that I'm currently using. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've had a lovely holiday, and I will see you again next week for another video. Thanks for watching, and stay creative.